in 2017, government led by President Nana Akufo-Addo took pragmatic steps to clean the mining sector.
That the natural resources of this country belongs to you, the Ghanaians, and that for you to benefit, you must begin to extract the resources in a more sustainable manner.
It established the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, IMCIM. Its mandate is to sanitize and curb illegal mining activities in mining communities across the country. The committee has undertaken a lot of sensitization activities in various mining communities on the impact of illegal mining. This was meant to restore hope to many Ghanaians who care about the environment.
Computer app Galamsey. Yakeka yenema nyina bomu the forest for ye no the Minerals Commission for ye EPA for so be hu esa obi hu de ekoso. Ne se obi ko license a uhinya license for Minerals Commission EPA water resource. We obi akoji Minerals Commission license no. Ukoji a osenka 90 days na ko nyawa de. The app no be share say ukoji license pe ye trodin Ubi abehu nipa okoji ye the concession number baby and concession wo eda okoji ye na eko enimu no se bosume bako ba ebetuma hu baby a process na kodu it by 90 days no na se nipa nya na sisa na wo se ehun se bibi asi wo Minerals Commission.
After a year of comprehensive work, the committee completed the roadmap that would regulate the activities of the small-scale miners and guide their operation. Small-scale and artisanal miners would have to follow due process before engaging in any mining activity. Yet, some have complained of underhand dealings. With little money, they say, you can be allowed to circumvent rules on the roadmap and be allowed to go on the field with your excavators to mine without proper documentation and approval as prescribed by the roadmap. People also add that you can pay some top men at IMCIM and they would arrange for protection for you while you're mining illegally. So, we set out with our hidden cameras to find out who would help us bend the rules for their selfish interest. Who would help us stab the nation and the president in the back and do things contrary to the roadmap. Are there really shortcuts to mining illegally?
But the battle against Galamsey is nowhere near being won yet, and I appeal to all citizens to be part of the battle to keep our lands and water bodies safe.
We got a company called Ore Resources Enterprise. In our investigation, we discovered that almost everybody involved in the fight against illegal mining was willing to take money to help us mine illegally. Meet Jimmy, a guy we met at the reception of the IMCIM office. He showed us how he would supply us with tip-offs with the movements of the IMCIM Security Task Force so that we would avoid detection. We also met Bimpon, a soldier with the Ghana Armed Forces who is part of the National Security Operatives at the Interministerial Committee.
So you say if it's not from our Bible, then they put you in the problem with that. They are not going to.
But he was still willing to help us secure protection for our Galamsey activities.
On the only woman make man of our own.
This in your connecting to here.
You say, on that. Confession. One day when you're correct, on no more of your own country.
Oh, yeah, I'm your mom. I would know I need more to do.
Wanted nobody should
Really, I'm sorry, you know, no stress, no runner. Now, if you have a main friend, it's a winner.
Oh, dear, watching it.
Then there's Bafor, a policeman and national security personnel attached to the IMCIM. Bafor was happy to go into negotiations with us on the amount to be paid if we wanted protection for our illegal mines.
We have protection. I'm a friend. Me won't be enough. A little bit tired, and I dropped this down for you.
Okay.
Many of Mamma say, we need the Panibishia, Mohu Commander, and I say, Mutimiaqua. Maybe so you mean Pana coming in a bamo. May breaking on fast. I said, Namoyan or Six the Pina. Evans, Evans, and I'm more protect or more. Or Ashanti region, Kurunuka, anything.
Australian forest,
forest, nature. In Patakin. For Nippon, what into a person car, you be sham no more, no more transfer, no more farm of bed and breakfast.
Okay.
And the only thing I see is the finish.
Yeah.
Now, you're one more beating. I'll say you also before.
Over kebab, Coca-Cola and Malta Guinness, we met these two police officers, Kennedy Frimpong and Ano, also of the Interministerial Task Force. Kennedy and Ano also work as Jubilee House security personnel. They were introduced to us by Bafor to further our discussions on protection for illegal mining.
Your conversion, my protection.
Yeah, no. Nobody in the cable. With the army. And I shoot you around 20 and a half or 4. Maybe some near 1 and a half. As I said, only Yenny Saman is like a summer. Now you package be as a own man. The woman.
All right.
So, to be very, very woman. So, I don't know that. That's what the person about.
After the share documentations, but so many credit.
They told us how much they would charge to protect our small-scale concession and added that they would take some of the money to their top bosses. They charged an amount of 16,000 cedis every month and 300 cedis each week during patrol if they are to give us 3 personnel for the patrol.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm going to be able just for we are ready to move anytime.
But aside these relatively low-level officials, can we get to the top of the chain? With our company, called All Resources Enterprise, we decided to move further up on the chain. We first met Andy, a connection man who would link us to the people at the top. He demanded for cash to do that transaction.
Oh, Andy said me for we different. Very comfortable say e be musane so gas me so mo bi na say. But say beto beto bi ono ka so koma bi suska. Dem ka o ka so nye lances my. Wo dey dey ono na beto na wo dey bia. There's your copy.
Andy charged money alleged to be for one Charles Bissell and for himself.
You know cash. Andy that ash na brown.
But I know the
you guys say that
after racing, so you will be on my money 35.
Nice. And I'm
oh, tell you who you know your account.
I'm okay.
We are.
Okay, show.
Where the enemy discuss here? Into the but
show your call, show commitment. Oh, one or two things.
He took us to meet Charles Bissell. Mr. Charles Bissell is secretary to the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining. We told Bissell our excavators were already on site working and we needed him to work on the documents while we were still mining. He took our documents and called for it to be fast-tracked for us.
EP na I think no one check it. Okay. Because we have to make sure you fast track with the say but new year now know them are working centrally. All resources, what's the situation?
It hasn't come up yet. Let me quickly check.
But in the first, I don't know everything. One way you make a provision in the
He asked us to pay 3,000 Ghana cedis for mapping after he had ordered for the sticker to be fast-tracked for us with all other processes being circumvented. A sticker we should have before going to the field.
Doc is doing an itinerary, they're going to map next week. So I'll speak to Doc, but tell Doc, give the name to Doc. As I said, they should add it to it, so they do the and then they'll pay the 3,000 for mapping. Okay, we want 3,000, no more for mapping. So let him do that now, and then give that to Doc. Doc will call you, and then the mapping team will go there. And then let's train to apply. Not apply for EPA. Right. The EPA, I'll Doc there.
Okay.
So I think Doctor is coming back. Ralph, what? Now I tell him now. Okay. I think it's almost through. Okay. So I'll bet she have for mapping. Mapping is 9 mapping is 1 for and which fancy here. Okay. Mapping is for next week. Now for definition, non-fair EP, non-fast track man. Because I will be that. No, there's a limited time also. So you can go back in mind. I'm a sticker the video. I'm a sticker.
No, sir, you really EP the video and then. Okay.
See, let's talk to now today. I'll call now. So I'll make sure okay. That's it too. I think for no more accountants for you. Okay, gentlemen, do I have? Obi wa have no son child, yes? Oba, why you need to have a net? I said, I'm a mistake. After I went EP fast track because why you know I can get 2 months so you know okay, sorry, child.
So we paid the 3,000 Ghana cedis and took a receipt, and we were given the 4 copies of the approved sticker. First of all, we were supposed to be vetted by a team made up of chiefs, officials from the Forestry Commission, Environmental Protection Agency, and so on. The vetting of All Resources Enterprise was not advertised in digital and print media form as the roadmap indicates. We have been told to commence mining activities. After this, we called Andy, our connection man again, to see whether there would be men he can get to actually be guarding us while we mine illegally.
Yeah, into time, I'm not paying you. Georgia. Okay, Marty.
We met in Kumasi.
In the reception.
The idea here, if you have a 10 grand,
Martha, so quick, sir. My friend doesn't make time for money. No, my family another thing.
Okay, first one I'm
I am in the
one set only one thing.
No, but for no.
But
I have to into it enough something.
It's woman thing.
There is 85 and I'm also afraid.
And I am so don't mention this.
So just when you're in the previous school, some of the women are designated suggest to go.
Okay. Immediate what I would cheer.
When you have my fancy, when we don't have access to this not purchase. I mean, these suggest need to be not suggest no one signing to work with them. So, mommy, to you know, anybody they are signed suggest. So you are safe to work.
He proposed a guy called Schoolboy, a coordinator to the national security who he said was in the Accra office.
Oh, Schoolboy. Wait. Oh, not Schoolboy. Schoolboy there. Senior national security.
He had a share of cash again.
Maybe no. And there, and I believe in their main mojo. So, it's maybe there. So, that not them of the main mojo.
What was the other one?
Oh, they see a settled schoolboy, and
they say it's all the commander and to me.
I'm calling them, say, a settled schoolboy. It's been checking. I don't want to lie to you. You see, a settled schoolboy. Don't say, recruit soldiers for operations, you know. You talk to him in case that. Schoolboy, why?
Alright.
Okay, sure.
We set off to Accra again with this piece of advice by Schoolboy.
We were at Montreal.
Okay, what you for you? What you need for? What you want? We do. If you have to now, what you do? But I'm so contested. As a part of what you start to do. It's young to say. The back. So they are in case of your Roman guidelines. I'm an actor. The 1 week, 2 weeks, things.
He directed us to Kobe. He is the real guy who can give us the needed protection for cash.
No, it's maybe any idea of the you're telling me I I'm one of you.
We also decided to go to certain areas of the country to see how bad the Galamsey situation was. We were in Prestea in the western region. We moved to Ashanti and Bongahafu too. We picked the coordinates of places where we saw illegal mining activities and took it to the Minerals Commission. This is the result we got from the commission checks.
Hello. We are cry Monday, Tuesday. Okay. But Wednesday, I have to come back to command. When me snack on off. David, they may ask for say the what we are agreeing. Let's get through. Oh, okay. Okay. I say, me what we are agreeing now. We are honest. Nah, to me on nature. We spoke as a brother and we are through. Okay. Well, also I just say, you may make DNA. You see the thing. By Monday, Tuesday, go. I'll be not catching. Why? So, need through. And you from my any minute, and let me from my name,
This is just a first in our series on illegal mining. There will be more coming soon.
This one, don't worry, I have my connection. You have your connection.
But me, nobody can catch me.
Oh, yes. Really? So, then that's nice.
If somebody wants to disturb you, also I will help you.
You can help. Yes. Oh, fine. Ghana Environmental Protection Agency. How will you keep them in check?
Just give me the boss number and don't worry.
You give your boss number. Yes. You don't have connections there.
No, I will let them come to the flag house. Don't worry about connection I have. You know Mr. Charles?
Mr. Charles? No. He's in charge of what?
Galamsey.
He's a very big person in Galamsey. Well connected, Charles.
Well connected. He's the chief operator of all Ghana.
Oh, okay.
May God Almighty make every Ghanaian fearless and honest to uplift our national flag.